Byron Buxton in the air, left center field. Vierling is back. He's at the track, and Matt Vierling watches this thing. And Byron Buxton has started
again
about his availability today. His Twins managerial career, that if they get healthy, they're going to have for Minnesota. That ball's hit to right field. Perez is back. He's at the track, and he can only look. Trevor Larnach goes. The Twins now have gone back-to-back 6 times injuries this year. Lewis just off the IL. And that ball high in the air, left-hand side. Baez and Canna, and it's going to be Javi Baez getting over there to make the catch. Knuckleball to second base. Colt Keith for out number 3, but Buxton and Larnach go back-to-back for a 2-0 top of the card.
Lots of production when these
minors in Toledo a couple weeks into the year, as this chopper goes to first, and Santana a low catch for out number 1. So Pablo Lopez,
about 48% fastballs.
He might only throw a handful of pitches in this inning. This is Kepler underneath, out number 2. We have to hustle
before the game. He likes it, but you know,
since we know you 1-1 in the air.
Where is he from?
Novi. Left field. Trevor Larnach is going to range over and make the catch. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Pablo Lopez here in the first. Here's Wallner. It's here for Wallner, who's been up and down from AAA, and Wallner bashes this ball to right field. Perez is back. That's the 3rd solo home run for Minnesota tonight.
Look at it, it's just, oh boy. You don't want to throw lefties down there.
In the dugout at times this year, and a run hitting team. Remember 5 years ago they led the league 3-0 to the rookie Lee.
They get some innings out of Montero.
3-2. A dart to right field. That could be extra bases. Lee lost his hat. He's on his way, and he squeals the brakes around first. Nice job by Perez. Wenzel, as you can see,
off to and a flick it off.
Be very nice for Montero. Vasquez into left field. It's a base hit. He may have broken his bat. And who attacked the first pitch he saw for a home run. Check swing, strike 3 is soared.
We got to catch up with them. He said, you know, I've been doing a lot of
great news, Natalie. Really appreciate that. Going to hang around while those guys are starting to get right.
Score multiple runs.
A couple of years ago. Now
for tonight.
The ground ball to short. Pablo Lopez has been in his career quite a bit of a ground ball pitcher. He's got 2.
They're throwing up in the zone.
In the air, center field. Buxton on the move. He's into the alley. 2 down, and now just on time. A message from the Southeast Michigan Ford dealers.
Resilient. And have come.
The double in his final at bat as he takes strike 3 there. That's the changeup from Pablo Lopez, who's gone 6 up, 6 down in the first 2 innings. Blaze Lewis, first pitch, popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bly Madris makes the play. Nice job tracking that ball for Bly, and they're 2 away. That play?
I would.
Good. For Minnesota tonight.
But you, lefty, you want to see it. Oh, nice.
Urshela, nice pick, hitting over. Montero's retired 5 in a row since the 3 hits in the second.
You can feel it barely ticks you.
Did you ever try to
understand under oath, but
ground ball. 1-2. Wave and a miss. There's the sweeper that has become the signature pitch for Pablo Lopez, and now
how they come out, they kind of. There's a. They're off the plate. Ooh.
0-2. Way upstairs.
It's going to be down the way again.
Javi cranks it deep left field. Larnach can only watch it fly. Javi Baez, another home run on a hanger. Tigers runs home on Javi Baez homers. That's a dart. Demolished 2 baseballs the last 2 days. First base side. Oh, Santana flops on it and makes a brilliant play.
Wow. Telling yourself. Ooh.
Justin Henry Malloy, left field side toward the pole, and this ball will be allowed. Strike 2. And a souvenir.
Check the swing out. He's quick, and he's got a nice path. Look at that. His bat's in the ready position and right to the ball. Too bad it was fouled, but that's a good setup.
The guy who caught that foul ball was a double fan. He was a fan holding a fan. You talk about being a big fan?
Yeah, I was.
It's a real big fan. Struck him out.
Get a couple.
Javi Baez launches again. It's our call, Sam. Best call. Yeah, and you. High in the air for Lee to Keith. And now a message from Feiger Law. You want to join our group of Feiger Law? No. It's very easy to get in. Hey, all we do is win.
And do it, and something special can happen. Yeah, absolutely. That's where Toronto know they're going to lose 7, and it goes.
It's a base hit to right. Vasquez to right field. Wallner was on the move. He'll get to third after this 3 with the Tigers. And then they go back home.
Move up.
Runner go.
I think that would be a stolen base.
Oh boy. That's going to create a second run off of that from Willie Castro, who just punches it into left field and takes an enormous turn, and there's nobody over at first base, so he's going to get second as the ball goes and 2 out. To be afforded to you, and it then
just punched it.
Byron Buxton lambastes this ball into left field, into the corner, and that's extra bases. It is an RBI double for Buxton, and it's suddenly 6-2 Minnesota.
He's standing on the on-deck circle and swinging the bat. You just look
real fast jog. Did really well.
Little piece of it. Thank you, Dan. 2-2. It's below.
Throw it pretty well too and get some swings and miss.
Larnach center field, and Vierling to retire the side, but a costly inning for the Tigers. 3 runs for Minnesota. Career, and maybe still are, which is like such a basic. Well, there's a laser again for Colt Keith. He is just absolutely honed in. It's a leadoff single for the man with 2 first names.
You're not supposed to look, right, Pieces?
Well, word too.
They had a leader on.
That's strike 3. Canna goes down swinging. There's 1 away.
I mean, one time I was throwing the ball in between innings, and I wanted to really snap in there hard, and it got away from me.
Here's Vierling.
Fastball in.
On the ground, second base. Castro feeding Lee, coming across with a hard throw that's wide. He whistled it wide. That was going to be really tough to turn 2.
That's picture perfect.
Here's Madris. First pitch swing. This is in the air, straight ahead. Byron Buxton makes the catch. We encourage you all at home to follow the game on your devices. 6-2. More special ticket packages include a night from Legends of the Hidden Temple. You're very welcome to.
Some of the moves, just the players they're going to get back.
To shortstop, Hobby. Nifty pick one down.
Boy, from his knees and throws it chest high. Laser across the infield.
I did have to throw it 90 feet, though.
Don't they know it at the Oakland Coliseum? There's Madris for round number 2.
So far, good inning getting through this 5th.
Don't ever put their phone on silent, do they? Did you wake up to that news this morning, you guys? The Arozarena deal?
Yeah, you know, I looked at it in the news on MLB. Yeah. And I went, ooh.
Not be traded. Some want to be, some don't want. With him, he did it. It was a little different.
Ground ball second base. It's Willie Castro putting Brooks Lee in harm's way as he crossed over to get the lead runner, and one gone.
You see that target again, but
and he knew it and he swung through it. It's a pretty well placed fastball.
Pretty good movement on that. He was thinking he's going to get it. That ball had a little life on it. Up and in. Great spot. Double it in.
High fastball 0-2. He's not going to mess around with that curveball, I'll tell you that much.
he might, but it's going to bounce.
It's going to bounce, right. Or he's going to try to make it bounce.
Remember when Tommy Brookins swung at a curveball? Jim Kern. It bounced in front of the plate, like in the.
First base side, Santana goes to the bag, and now a game of tag is on with Urshela. And Santana,
smart play. Wow.
Very smart. Hasn't been able to really get locked in with his location.
We were talking about Jim Kern and the ball bouncing in front of home plate, and Tommy swung at it, you know, and every
55-footer.
Tell them.
So Darrell Evans is behind me.
There's a base hit to left.
And Sparky says, "Darrell, come on back here." He goes, "He's wild. That's too dangerous." And he says, "Tom, I'm important."
Way to take one for the team.
Could be so many stories.
What a first behind the runner, not in
here, like you said, just for the common goal. Actually winning.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Deep left field. Canna is back at the track in the wall, and this ball is gone. 3 hits for Christian Vasquez, and it is 8-2 Minnesota.
What do pitchers talk about on the bench there, Danny? The start pitchers.
I mean, it could be anything. You know,
Gibby, do you want to start a new game? Can't have him in the booth either. 2-2 struck him out. Dan, thank you so much.
You got it, guys.
All right.
Couple more runs there.
We'll text you later. 8-2. It's back-to-back strikeouts off the changeup, and here is Colt Keith, who takes ball 1. Another hit today for Colt Keith. OPS over 700 with the 10 home runs now.
Maturing quickly.
It did. It happened fast, Gibby. Right field side. That's another hit. He got ahead 2-0, and he punches a single to right. So you add.
Yeah, I might add like a one with Boston, New York.
I don't think we're going to get that to happen.
Yeah, well, I'm sure many people would beg into that either.
2 on the ground right side. Keith ranges over. 2 down. It's Royce Lewis to second. 4th ground ball for Kepler. Fastballs, and so he's been more time through, right, and just kind of not show.
So you can spot better. We are in the 7th inning, and he's cruising.
Center field, it hangs up there, and here comes Buxton. He couldn't make the catch. It sits in shallow center. That'll be 2 bases for Matt Fear.
Kind of serves it out here. Byron Buxton looks like he's going to catch it. Clanks off the glove. He's got his eyes. He's got it out to the side. That's how you want it. Right off the little finger. Veerling hustling to second. It's a start. Get another hit here.
Blymadris, right field side. That's a base knock. Hold up Veerling at third. First and third for the Tigers. Nobody out in the 7th inning.
Get another hit, and all of a sudden
they'll play up the middle. 0-1 from Lopez. On the ground, first base side. Santana's coming home, and there will be no pass to first. It's 3-2 on the fielder's choice. And now Javi Baez will come to the plate.
He was. His family really had a good time, and I think they really.
Tough play over there, and that's going to be an infield single. It bounces away, and Brooks Lee gets down the line. So if you haven't seen Bryce, a double play, that would be nice. I mean, look, the Tigers did this to the Dodgers, right? It was a 5.
They'll get a snowman up there.
Lays to left center field. Veerling on the run into the alley to make the catch. And Matt's going to try and double off Lee at second base. He didn't get it there in time. 2 down. Now a first. Could have figured Buxton was going to go after the first pitch. He'll need a new baseball bat when he comes back up. And the inning is over for Minnesota. Here he is being one of the most consistent at bats. All that power now. And it speaks to
opportunity.
There's a slider. Hit in the air left field against Staumont. And Manuel Margot makes the catch. And that's one of those pitches that Justin Henry Malloy.
You jump at the ball when you get energy in your legs. It's very hard to hit because your eyes are moving, your head's moving. You're getting, it's already, the ball's going 95 miles an hour, and you start to drift towards it. And you're unable to swing the bat the way you want to get that short swing. Watch this swing right here.
That's a 944 slugging, by the way. That's slugging this month against breaking balls as Colt steps out of the way.
That's mighty high.
The book on him was at every level in the minors, he hit spin. And we've seen that recently here in the majors for Colt Keith. It's a chopper up the middle. The shortstop Lee on the charge, and that is an exceptional play.
Wow, he got rid of that quick, didn't he?
That was like the Dan Marino quick release.
Set up. It's hard to do, but it looked like he might beat it out.
Don't hit me with one right now.
No. I told them that it was hard to hit.
I'm glad to hear that, Gibby, because I want to stay safe. And I didn't think he was going to get hit. It's been a while. Ground ball second base, and that's under the glove of Castro. Here comes a run. It is 8-3. You never know.
Thinking about getting that tie and run to the plate now. It's a little squeaker up the middle. Scores a run. Another in scoring position.
First Tiger RBI for Blymadris, Gibby.
Couple of knocks.
Carson Kelly takes ball 1. 2-0. Kelly does
the top.
Two-seamer inside. Santana makes the catch and stops the rally. Toy Story. Okay, 2-1 to Margot.
So,
the plot of the movie. It'll be you sitting in an empty theater.
With the 16mm reel. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I like it. What's your favorite movie of all time?
Top Gun.
Okay, a classic. It's popped up. First base side, foul territory. Carson Kelly makes the catch. Nice play.
How about yours?
I think our ratings, they can get like ratings for every 15 minutes of a game. our ratings would go absolutely through the roof
they just
if we did your
yeah,
film review.
Sure they wouldn't. I'll give you an assignment too, okay?
Okay. What do you got?
Well, I don't have it, but I'll give you one.
So, if I choose to accept it, will it self-destruct if I?
No, it'll be something that I choose out of the wild for you to eat. You can evaluate it for me.
That's fine, as long as it's not shellfish.
Okay. Not too many of those, and where I'll be getting the food
in the wild. 2-2 from Vest to Kepler.
We could probably do better than that.
What, better than me eating something?
No,
that's funny.
Me to find something for you to test for everybody.
Great.
How to live in the wild, you know.
This into center field. That's down for a base hit onto the lush grass of Comerica Park. For a moment, we take a message from 5.